This grandfather and father had all his kids surrounding his hospital bed. This little old man was getting ready to pass away. Any hour, he would be gone. His grandchildren was asking him, how does he feel knowing that he's about to die? And what the old man said next made the grandchildren and the children stunned. The grandfather said, I've already been dead, so there's no need for me to be afraid. His son said, Dad, what do you mean you already been dead? You've been alive for 96 years, Dad. What do you mean? He said, well, I never really lived. I've always been afraid to go after it. I've always been afraid to try new things. I've always been a perfect man. What do I mean by that is I've always waited for the perfect opportunity to do something, and that opportunity never came. And before you knew it, I'm old, I'm weak, I'm not young how I used to be. So children and grandchildren, I never really lived because I was afraid and I was waiting to be perfect. So if I can leave you any advice, my advice would be, don't wait until you're perfect, but do it now. Start the business now. Step out on faith now, because perfect people doesn't exist, but a perfect God does. And if you're waiting until that perfect moment, you may get my age where you're about to pass away, and that's when you realize you've been dead. Don't wait until that final hour of your life to realize that you have not lived. Start living today. Send this to one person.